Welcome to my channel. I'm Kira from KiraWoods.com, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. We have now come to the 16th to the 22nd of May, and what I've drawn here for you is a card for the week, and we happen to have drawn the Queen of Pentacles. We've also got the Helper card, which is the Helper card from the monthly reading, and it is the Ace of Swords. Now, for those of you who may be born around this time of the year, this will be a very powerful week for you, because the Queen of Pentacles is the card that is very closely represented to those who have a strong Taurus in their astrological chart. So you might have your Sun, you might also have some other planets as well. So therefore, this energy of this week, with this Taurus energy, this Queen of Pentacles, is going to be very powerful, and therefore will give you some great insights into both your life in the present, in terms of the situations and things you're dealing with, but also in the overall picture, because it's very much going to be in balance with your overall life experience. So let's have a look at this Queen of Pentacles. Now, you know, she is a queen, so she owns her own realm. She has mastery over it. She governs it very well, but she governs it with great love. She's a real mother figure, you know. She loves the earth. She's very comfortable in her life. She definitely knows and experiences, embraces all things of abundance. She loves the earth. She loves her land. She loves her home, her family, her connections, people around her. She's very caring. She expresses and experiences her work in a very personal way, and I think that's a key for how she kind of represents this sort of, she's sort of the empress of the element of earth, because it is a pentacle. She's a great provider. She likes to therefore but also share her abundance and that she has accomplished, whether that be her skills or her abilities. It could be resources or even finances, anything of that way. It's like this personal wanting to share, to create harmony with her home and her environment, and to bring about a sense of comfort and people feeling comfortable around her. And so, you know, she kind of, you know, because it is the Pentacles energy. So it's about how we want to create solid form in the material world, how we want to manifest that which is tangible and practical. So it's about all the things like safety and physical well-being, your health, anything tangible you can think of. So if you put that in essence to this wonderful woman energy, feminine energy, of mothering, of abundance, of care, of being self-reliant, of loving her earth and her environment and everyone within that environment, you'll get a really strong feeling for this week and this energy. So when you think about that nurturing and caring for others, how does that fit with your current situation or the decisions that you're trying to make? You might find the Ace of Swords can give you some insight here into maybe if you're feeling a bit stuck or if you're not too sure what the answer to that is. Because the Ace of Swords is your helper card. So this is the card that wants to say to you, look, in this current situation you're in, there's a lesson to be learned or an opportunity to be gained. And so the Ace of Swords is a very powerful card around clarity and absolute knowing. You know, getting your hands on the truth of the matter, what's real and right for you. So because it's with this Queen of Pentacles, it's that really pragmatic quality of truly knowing what's right for you in this situation, what's right for you, and therefore also your environment, your family, your home, because it's the whole picture of what's true, right, and real. The Ace wants to bring about empowerment of your mind. It's a sword, so it's about your mind, your intellect, your logical reasoning. It's about your communication. It's about how everything the mind wants to present to you. So it also can bring up your fears or your anxiety or your resistance from a mental point of view. But But is that right and real? You know, sometimes our mind plays tricks on us. Sometimes we find we read into things that maybe aren't there. Or sometimes we react to something from a previous experience. But is that true and right and real for this current situation, for this moment in time, for this place that you're within in terms of the material world? So you put this into context and you use the mind to help unravel, to see through your thoughts and your values and your beliefs and your mental capacity to create change. You know, with this ace, you can truly understand the importance of how we speak and what we say influences what decisions we make and how we are perceived and how we perceive the world. So how we perceive this material world, you know, are we caught up in the material world because we're perceiving something about it that maybe is not based on truth, but based on a falsehood? So these are the sort of things you might be finding that if you can untangle and address within this week, you will really have some powerful breakthrough moments. And particularly those of you who have a strong Taurus in your chart, really pay attention to that, because you have a great opportunity to really influence this whole year ahead for you, as well as overall within your life. So, you know, I kind of think, you know, yes, think about how can I maybe care for myself a little more? How can I bring my personal experience more into my work? You know, if I'm not loving my work or not loving how I spend my day creating my financial security and resources, or I don't love where I live, and or any of those practical things that are very important in our lives in this world, then look at how can I bring more truth into the matter? How can I bring my personal self into it? How can I create a better balance between my home and work life? How can I give myself a little more me time? How can I look at what it really means to have security and to prosper? And what does that actually really mean? What's true in terms of your values and beliefs? Because it may not be monetary gain. It could be a greater sense of wealth, that you have a better sense of connection to the land, or more people in your life, or more sense of love, or more sense of giving or sharing, or just a greater sense of enjoying the practicalities of enjoying your life and your physical energy. And maybe you want to get back into doing more lovely home cooking, or just enjoying having a beautiful home that you with some fresh flowers or something. You know, it really doesn't matter, but it's about changing your focus so that your focus, that your representation in this tangible material world has a more nurturing sense and a more balance with who you are in a personal way, and that it's right and true and real for you in alignment with your values and beliefs. So that is the sort of energy sitting around you this week. So I hope you found that useful. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you would like to catch up with me, you can find me on my website at www.carawoods.com. I provide private readings. I also do a lot of trainings. I love working with people who are wanting to learn and explore the tarot. I've also got some training videos here on YouTube. And as I said, there is the monthly video for this month. You might find that useful too, to give you a bit of an overview, to understand a little more about the power of the Ace of Swords and swords in general. Okay, all the best. Have a great day. Cheers. Bye.